Alright guys, so here we have the Redmi K20 and there are three colors, the black, red and blue, but here today we'll be looking at the red version and the blue version. So they both look really good in person. I mean, just take a look at this design. I mean, if you turn it from side to side, you'll actually see that the light reflects off it from different angles and it looks super cool. Trust me on that. So there are a lot of fingerprints and I didn't really clear it, but yeah, the design is really nice here. It is very slim and it just feels so good in hand. So as you guys can see, I'm currently in the Xiaomi store and the sales guys are like surrounding me and I don't think they're too pleased with me recording this video, so let me just get through it really quick. So first things first, you guys need to know that this is the Redmi K20 and it is not the Pro version. It is the version that comes with the Snapdragon 730 and it is the latest mid-range series from Qualcomm. So let's just take a quick look at the sides. On the right, we have the volume rocker and your lock button. At the bottom, it is a Type-C port with a single firing speaker. Moving on to the left side is very clean, and on the top you have your headphone jack, so that remains here. So just navigating through the phone, it feels really smooth. The Snapdragon 730 here is really performing nicely. I mean, this is a new phone, but everything just moves so smoothly. So I've got this red wallpaper here just to show you guys that the full glory of this full screen device. It is a 6.39-inch AMOLED display and it looks really good. So moving on, let's just check out the speed of this device. So launching apps here, of course, is very fast. Everything is instant and there is no lags or delays, but that is to be expected from a new device. So moving on, we can see that even during multitasking, it switches very quickly, and overall, I would say that the performance right now on the Redmi K20 is just very good. So the device that I'm holding in hand right now is a 8GB RAM version. So it is moving very fast. So you can have the Redmi K20 from 6GB of RAM all the way up to 8GB of RAM. Anyways, moving on to the camera. At the back, we have a 48 megapixel main sensor. This is a Sony IMX582 camera. We have a 13 megapixel wide angle camera and an 8 megapixel depth camera. So the triple camera setup here is said to be very good, and I can't show you guys any samples right now because I'm not able to transfer the photos taken on the phone to myself. But here, if you check out the modes, there are plenty of modes here. So what's most interesting here is there is also this 960 frames per second slow motion, and I'm not able to test it out, but I am really looking forward to get my hands on this device so I can test it out for you. Anyways, I've took a couple of sample shots, and by looking at the photos on the phone itself, the images surely look pretty good. I wouldn't say that it is very spectacular, but definitely it looks good enough for social media and all that. So moving on, let's talk about that selfie camera. So this is a mechanical selfie camera that pops out when you activate the selfie camera, and as you can see, it has this red light illumination that looks super cool, guys. I mean, I've seen this kind of implementation on Vivo smartphones, but it's good that Redmi is able to bring that feature here. And on the blue unit that you see the guy over there using, it will light up in blue. So the 20 megapixel selfie camera here is definitely good enough for you, for all those of you who like to take selfies. Once again, I'm not able to take any samples of the selfies, but as you can see on the screen here, my face looks freaking smooth. I mean, for all of those of you who likes to beautify your skin like crazy, this is the phone for you. Alright guys, last but not least, the Redmi K20 comes with a 4000 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charge. So this should definitely be able to last you one full day on a single charge, but I will get my hands on a unit and test it out for you, so stay tuned for the full review.